Got it all, yeah, I'm young, rich, and handsome. This shit is not random.
Alright guys, so I'm about to roll out of my house and go to work. But before I go to work, I'm going to stop by Starbucks and then get Emery and I a drink and drop it off to her at her work. The really nice thing about me and Emery is, ooh, I'm using a selfie stick here to try to get a little better angles, but don't worry, I'll have my camera equipment soon. So, nice thing about me and Emery is that we work about 3 minutes apart in La Mesa. So I'm gonna head out over there and then I'll record when I get to the Starbucks, okay? Alright guys, see you soon. Guys, so it worked out perfectly. Emery just texted me and I just texted her back saying that I'm gonna go to work right now. So she has no idea that I'm coming to surprise her with Starbucks. Now, it doesn't seem like a big thing, but you know, it's the little things that matter. You know that feeling when you're at work and you have a couple hours left on your shift, that like little treat or whatever can just make the rest of your day. And I think it's a really nice thing to do to others, especially your loved ones. So if you don't ever really do that, I would recommend that you do. So if you have a boyfriend, a girlfriend, a wife, a husband, a good friend, it's always a pleasure to stop by their workplace and just drop them off something simple. Whether it's lunch, which usually lunch is a little more complicated because then you gotta worry about, oh, did they already have lunch? What time are they going on lunch? But something like Starbucks, some coffee, some iced coffee, a frappuccino, you know, even flowers sometimes for your significant others. I've done that before. I haven't done it in a little while, so maybe there's a little hint there for Emery. But anyways, yeah. So I would definitely want all of you guys to, you know, try your best to be nice to others and make someone else's day, because it's a really good feeling when you know that you made someone else's day. You know, with such a simple act. Just all I had to do was leave about 30 minutes earlier than normal, and you know, go Starbucks, spend a couple bucks, and then drop it off to her. So, all right. And now that I'm thinking about this, I should, you know, since I'm talking about it, I should consider doing the same thing for my friends as well, or like my cousin Safe or someone. So I think I'm gonna do that. Not today, obviously, but like I'm gonna find out when my brother's working or when my cousin is working, and maybe, or you know, one of my friends, and just go visit them at work and, you know, get them a treat or something like that, just to, you know, get their reaction and see how happy they get. Alrighty, I'll start recording again once I get to the Starbucks. Alright, so I just got to the Starbucks. It's the one in La Mesa. It's a small one, see that? So I'm gonna go in and order. So actually, I got inspired by you guys because I was talking about how we were gonna have me bring it to my wife, and I'm actually gonna get another drink for one of my coworkers. I'm not sure who yet, so we'll see. So there's the Starbucks, and some of it spilled. Luckily, I have napkins in the car, but that was not gonna be pretty. I put it on the floor so it wouldn't like tip over, but I made a U-turn, and I guess for some reason it just tipped over. It's all right though, you know. See, you know, sometimes things don't always go your way, but that's okay because we're gonna make some people happy today. So as I was saying, one of those is for Emery, one of them is for me, my iced coffee, and the other one is gonna be for one of my coworkers. I'm not sure who, kind of whoever I run into, so we'll see. So I just pulled up in front of Emery's work, Wells Fargo. So she's busy. Let's see where she is. There she is. Hey, what's up now?
No, he's starting a vlog.
I'm starting a vlog.
Oh.
Hey guys.
Honey, I don't think you can have it.
Okay. Alright, well there's the Starbucks that I brought for you, so here you go. Here you go.
You can have 10 minutes. Hey guys.
I'm gonna go to work right now. I bought another one, and I'm gonna give it to somebody else at work.
Why?
I was talking about how we need to do good deeds, and how.
But I'm your wife, that doesn't count.
You are my wife, that's why it doesn't count, so I have to do a good deed for someone else. Someone I work with, right? So, okay, bye. there's Emery's Wells Fargo. We gotta say bye. So that's her Wells Fargo right there. And I pretty much turned left onto a street called Baltimore, and then I end up at work. It's like I turn left and I turn left and I'm there. So I still have my other drink that I'm gonna give to somebody. As far as who I'm gonna give it to, I don't really know yet. It depends on who's there. But my hit list at the moment for who I'd want to give it to, it's tough because I love everybody there and I don't want to make anyone feel like I'm choosing one person over the other. So that's why I gotta play this one cool. But if I had to choose my hit list of people who I want to give this to, it's gonna be, and probably it's because I know their schedules kind of. I know they're getting ready to leave, if not already left. Ricardo, which I'm guessing he probably already left because I think he leaves at 3:30, maybe 4. Or Elizabeth, which she might have already left. Sometimes she stays till 5. I'm not sure. And then or Bree. Those are my. I mean, I love everybody, but they're my homies when it comes to work. They work really hard, and I appreciate that. So anyways, those are my top 3, and if they're not there, I'm gonna find somebody else because I really like everybody there, and they're all so nice to me, and they deserve it. You know, obviously, if I was I can't buy everyone drinks. Actually, I've done that before, but it was a Starbucks iced latte from like Vaughn's, like the big carton, and we all I bought 2 of those. It was like $10, and we all kind of enjoyed that for the day. But since I got this handcrafted Starbucks drink, I'm gonna have to just choose one person. So, but who knows? I mean, this could be a weekly thing. It could be a, often thing. We'll see. Anyways, so yeah, I've been talking for 2 minutes now, and I'm already turning left to my work. So there's this Shell, and yeah, it's cool. So what time is it? 3:43. Get there at 3:45, I guess, by the time I find parking, and I'll be there. So cool. I don't know if I can record inside. I might just briefly record in the break room or something. So, all right, see you guys. With Ricardo, and I was offered to give it to him, but what did you just tell me?
I said I prefer if you give it to someone who's gonna close with you tonight, someone that needs to get a little more turned up. I'm on my way home right now, so I need to chill out.
Yeah, and to put him in a good mood. So I guess I'll do that. I'll find out who's working tonight. So. All right, so I'm on a break at work right now, and pretty much what happened was I brought the drink in earlier, and I offered it to Ricardo, and you saw what he said. He was nice enough to want to give it to somebody else because he was leaving. He's like, it's all right, give it to someone else right in their day. So I offered it to Liz, and Liz said that she was okay. So then I offered it to, I pretty much offered it to like 5 or 6 people, and most people were like, oh, thank you so much, but it's okay. For whatever reason, like they're lactose intolerant, or they can't have caffeine, or whatever it is, or they don't need caffeine. So then I gave it to my fellow intern Zaid, and I'm sure he really liked it. He said thank you, and he was getting ready to leave at 5:30, so I'm sure it kind of helped him give him some pep booster a little bit. Anyways, yeah, so that's what happened. So sometimes, doing nice little things kind of backfire if you're not prepared. I guess I wasn't really prepared in the sense that no one was really expecting a drink, and but it's okay. It worked out in the end after 7 or 8 people, so no, I'm just kidding. But anyways, yeah, so I'm gonna just enjoy the rest of my break and then go home, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace. Alright, so I just left work. It's like 9:20. Like, I was supposed to get off at 9, and I ended up staying like 20 minutes overtime. Well, not overtime because it was only a 5-hour shift. But anyways, I'm walking to my car right now. The parking lots here are so dark. Actually, it used to be darker. You know what? Actually, I think I know what it is. So there's lights now, as you can see. But before, it was on the weekends. Like on the weekends, the lights don't turn on. So it's like pitch black when you come out here to the parking lot. Anyways, it was kind of a long day. We were just really busy tonight for some reason. So I'm gonna go drive home and relax, and then wake up and go to work in the morning. Peace out, guys. Oh, I do want to mention though, before I end this vlog, that even though tonight was a busy night, I like really went out of my way for one patient who was going out of town. It was like 9:10, and for whatever reason the insurance wasn't going through, and the price that we would charge is really expensive for non-members. And so I just asked them where they live. They said Santee, and so I said, okay, great, I'll call the CVS in Santee. It's 24 hours, get it transferred over there. And usually at first, like it was like we were getting ready to close. We probably couldn't have done it, but I was like, you know, it's fine, I don't mind staying a little bit longer. So I did that for the patient, and they were happy. And you know, that's just kind of like an example of what I like to do in the pharmacy, helping people and making sure that they're taken care of. It doesn't take much work to put in that extra effort. It was like an extra 5 minutes for me to call the CVS and transfer to them. And that CVS I worked at, so I'm familiar with the staff there, and I just said, hey, what's up, you know, and I just said I really needed a favor, and they were able to do it. So that's one nice thing about working at multiple pharmacies, that you like different pharmacies, CVS, Kaiser, because like you get to know a lot of people. And you know, every single time I call like a CVS for a transfer, it's just fun, because like I'm like, oh, who's gonna pick up the phone? Do I know them? And then we always have a good conversation, a good laugh. So I just wanted to throw that out there before I ended the vlog today, that and this is true for most people in the pharmacy. They go out of their way to help their patients. At least I do, and I know a lot of people that I work with do that too. As far as how effectively or how efficiently, I don't know. I mean, I'm not gonna spend 2 hours sorry, I shouldn't exaggerate. I'm not gonna spend 20 minutes with a patient on one problem unless I absolutely have to. But that's because I don't need to spend 20 minutes with a patient. I pretty much will get to the root of the problem, and then, you know, figure out what needs to be done and just do it. So that's one thing that one kind of skill I have, I guess. Problem solving, making sure I know, you know, what the patient needs, and then just doing it and not kind of wasting any time. But then again, that's because I'm an intern pharmacist, and you know, I know what options are available, whereas you know, if I was a technician or an assistant, you know, your hands are more tied because you don't have authority to do certain things, such as like writing a prescription for diabetes supplies. You know, you got to ask the pharmacist, or early refill authorization, stuff like that. Whereas interns, you know, we can do that kind of stuff, so it's a little bit easier for us to problem solve. Anyways, before I end this, I want to let my team at La Mesa know that I love all of them. They are the best team ever, and I think it reflects in our scores. I guess today's vlog is like a work-oriented vlog, because pretty much that's what I did. Yeah, alrighty guys, well, I hope you enjoyed, and have a wonderful night. Peace.